Hey YouTube, ShaUTa here with a review of the Kamen Rider O's O-Medal 3 candy toy set. Set of 10 boxes, ramen flavored candy. Yeah. So, open up this box. And as you can see, we've got a group of 10 medals. Get away, Flap. So we've got Shachi Core. There is a good old Shachi. Denki Unagi Core. Tako Core. Kuwagata Core. The same lineup that was in the Capsule Volume 4. Condor Cell. Ptera Cell. Featuring Tatoba because they don't want to spoil Putotira, I guess. New Deno. Kuuga. V3. And the 11 Rider Kick SP, which doesn't really do too much for the metal side of things. It just says 11 Rider on it. But in the Gombride game, it activates that 11 Rider kick that they did of epicness. So it's cool. So we'll go ahead and get these open and take a look. Alright, so here they are out of the package. So let's go ahead and go through them one by one and take a look. First up is Shachi. She looks all happy faced because that's how Shachi rolls. Sorry about that. I really like this medal. I love it. I don't like the candy toy version, obviously, but I do like it. Here it is with the capsule Shachi. Right here, and then here is the deluxe Shachi. So they're all pretty much identical. The candy toy one's a little bit darker of a plastic due to the fact that it's with other plastic. So the integrity doesn't have to be as strong. But it is a little bit different tone than the other two. And of course, for the sound, we have Shachi. And yes, you can combine them and go Shachi, Shachi, Shachi. It said Shachi 3 times. So next up is Unagi. This is Unagi from Candy Toy Volume 2. Here is Unagi from Candy Toy Volume 3. They are the same thing. They do not do different sounds in the scanner. You can't even scan both of them. So this one is going to be a freebie for donators, or I'm going to sell it. I don't know. Here's Unagi. So here's Unagi's capsule version. Then here's Unagi's deluxe version. Plastic colors are pretty much identical for these three. So, nothing too wild or crazy there. I keep dropping shit in this review. I do like the Unagi design overall. I think it is pretty neato. So, Unagi. Tako! I love Tako's design. It's all like, I'm a Tako. He looks like an Octorok. But anyway, here is Tako capsule. And here is Tako Deluxe. The capsule's the lightest. The deluxe is in the middle, and then the candy toy one's actually quite a darker blue. It's still a very light blue, but it's a darker shade of the light blue, if that makes any sense. Kuwagata, once again, really happy to finally have Kuwagata medals that aren't the ones from Medal Set 1. Speaking of, here is the one from Medal Set 1. Here's the one from the Capsule Set 4. So we finally have 3 Kuwagatas. Candy toy one's a little bit darker, but other than that, it's pretty much all the same. Pretty cool. I like Kuwagata's design, even though I don't particularly like beetles too much, but it's still a pretty cool design, I believe. It captures the image pretty well. Condor Cell. Here is the Condor Cell that came with the medal holder. Outside of having a flatter back, the candy toy one isn't any different. And the different back, obviously. All the candy toy ones have the QR code on the back, by the way, since I didn't do the sound for Kuwagata. And Condor Cell. Ptera, same thing really, with the difference in the background, but other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. And if you're in America, the QR codes tend to not work. I've tried them. They don't work unless you're in Japan, apparently, so that's kind of sad. Ptera. Yes. So here's where things get fun. Here's new Den-O. Obviously, it is the same as the Den-O Medal. In fact, here's the Den-O Wing Form Medal, and you can tell they're almost identical. Besides this one being all plastic and a smidge darker. This one's more of a aqua blue color, and this one's more of a royal blue color. But the coolest thing is that, despite these being the same base mold, this one does say Den-O. This one they did change to say New Den-O, as you can see. Which I thought was actually really cool. I was worried about it at first. I figured with them not printing the forms on there, like Den-O Wing Form and stuff, that they wouldn't do it for New Den-O. But I'm really glad that they did, since it actually makes it like its own medal. Sadly, all it says is in the scanner. It doesn't say New Den-O or anything like that, but we knew it wouldn't. But the fact that they printed the New Den-O on there, despite it being the same mold, is really nice. I'm really glad that they did that. Drop and ship. Here's Kuuga, Mighty Form. As you can see, it is identical to Rising Ultimate Kuuga Red Eyes from the Capsule Set 3. I believe. Yeah, 3. But, in fact, I said it was going to be. But it is cool to have a medal that represents Mighty Form instead of Rising Ultimate, which is kind of out of left field, but whatever. Next up, V3. Nothing to compare it to because this one's brand spanking new. It says V3 down at the bottom there, right there. In tiny little lettering, it says V3 with the big V3 logo. I really like this. His logo is pretty neato. I kind of hope that they make a capsule one down the line, because I do like the design. But it's really nice to have some new riders in here. So here's Kuuga's. And here's V3's. So it just says Common Rider. We knew it was going to do that. All the show was due. And then lastly we have 11 Rider Kick, our SP medal for the set. 11 Rider on it. Really nothing spectacular. When I heard about the medal, I was really hoping that it would have like all the little logos on it. But alas, it doesn't. It just says 11 Rider. So that's a bit of a disappointment in my opinion, dropping things again. But I really just, I kind of wish, I have the 11 Rider Kit Gombride card, and it has the double logo in the middle and then all the other logos around it. I really wish it was like that so much. It would have been one of my favorite medals if it did, besides the fact that it was plastic, so... kind of a disappointment, I think. Gombride, yeah. So, as for combos, I guess I can do these ones. Obligatory combos. And sadly, we don't have a Kamakiri candy toy medal yet. So I'm just going to keep Unagi in there and bring in Bata and Kuwagata. Yay. So yeah, we don't have a Kuwagata or a Kamakiri candy toy medal yet. It's really weird, I think, but they skipped it in favor of making a ShaUTa Medal at the beginning, so that's what we get. So, once again, just one more time through the sounds. So overall, I think it's an interesting candy toy set. The inclusion of things like New Den-O, that actually says New Den-O written on it, and V3, and even the 11 Rider Kick are cool medals. Again, it's a nice way for people to get to Kuwagata that couldn't get medal set 1. You got the entire lineup of ShaUTa there too. The candy toy medals, despite being all plastic and really ugly, are a really cheap alternative to the actual medals for people that just want to kind of collect the coins and stuff. Again, I recommend Capsule over a candy toy, but candy toys are just a smidge easier to obtain, and you're not really missing anything out by getting candy toy cell medals, really. A good set, probably not the best set. I think the other two were the other two were a tiny bit better. But again, I do like the fact New Den-O has New Den-O written on it. Kuuga represents the mighty form. V3 is brand new. 11 Rider Kick's cool. And the cores aren't bad. So join us for Candy Toy Set 4 next time, which will feature the 3 purple cores, the 3 black cores, then Joker, the SP is Skull and Skull Boilder, and then Den-O, Super Climax form, and Black RX. So stay tuned till then. You can check out a written review of this set at ridersandrebels.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. So take care and have a great one. Bye.